We are here at Celebrity Soul Food Management Company, and guess what? We're behind the scenes in the studio. I am your girl, Lady J, and I am the Chief Sustainability Officer of the fastest growing soul food franchise in America.
Yeah.
And I'm here with our business partners, Mr. Rodney Williams and Mr. Rudolf Rolle. And I am amazed at this moment where we are breaking barriers and we are making history. And I'm just excited to have this dialogue today.
200 store rollout. 200 store rollout. And you know this.
Let's be clear.
Let's be clear.
Absolutely.
That's my new saying. Let's be clear.
I think it's important. And we want people to be clear about genuinely what has taken place. In 2021, out of all these decades, there has never been a leader in soul food. And so when my mind even begins to try to conceive that myself as one of the co-founders and shareholders of this company, it's just amazing to me that it's past due, but I'm glad that it's that time.
If you think about it, Lady J and Mr. Rowe, if you think about it, first of all, thank you. Because of you, you brought me to this wonderful opportunity, and you made me a part of this family. You notice I use the word family.
Yeah. Absolutely.
We're not just the fastest growing soul food franchise in America. It's also a family.
Right. Absolutely.
And so this is, you think about it, this is something that's never been done.
Never.
When I talk to people, and people, they know that Big Rodney, as they call me, is up to something, right? And they say, all right, Big Rodney, we heard you up to something. What you up to? Yeah. And then I give him a little bit, and I give him this question. I said, how many soul food franchises do you know in America? And then I'll sip my cup of coffee and sit there.
And you know what's amazing? You know what's amazing about that whole thing is that people cannot conceptualize that this is being done on this level. Right? Mm-hmm. Being the only and the fastest growing soul food chain, not only in America, but in the world.
But I want to unravel that today for those who are listening to us. You know, it's easy to say first, it's easy to say fastest, it's easy to toss those words out, but what does that mean? We've elevated soul food. And really that stigma, you know, in terms of locations and where we're putting them and prime real estate. So, you know, this is not saying, hey, we took some fried chicken and we added, some flavor to it. Because I think that people typically kind of think, what does that look like?
Think about it, we've changed the whole meaning in people's minds of what soul food is. Because soul food, for as good as it is and as wonderful a part of our history and our heritage, also has that unfortunate negative connotation. You get good soul food, but you got to go to a hole in the wall. We've just changed that concept in everybody's
Absolutely.
mind.
Everything that we do is elevated.
Absolutely.
We're on a totally different level.
And I think people have a hard time understanding when you say soul food, elevated service, quality service. You're the star. People are like, wait a minute, never thought about that. When I get soul food, normally it's a quote unquote hole in the wall where the food is good, but you may not get good service.
You're right, because that's the norm.
That's the
right?
norm.
That's
the
norm.
Correct. That's the
but
norm.
We're not the norm. We're the new managers of soul food.
Absolutely.
It is elevated.
I found, and I'm going to give you guys some stories because you guys know this is raw, uncensored, and that's how we move. I literally had a gentleman who shared a story with me when he found out about Celebrity Soul Food. He said, I can now take my wife to dinner with me. That is just absolutely crazy that he was able to go and enjoy the cuisine, right? But he said that his wife would not go to those hole in the walls. And those are the conversations that we really don't want to have. And I appreciate this brand because we pay homage to every soul food restaurant that is out there. But at some point, we have to have a seat at the table, meaning there are brands that are multi-billion-dollar brands. And soul food has the right to sit at that table, and we're here now.
And, it's amazing that soul food has not been on that level. I mean, it's been around forever. People have been dining around the table, that comfort food, and having conversations. Exactly. But it has not ever been looked at as a cuisine. How amazing is that?
It absolutely is mind-boggling. But this is what I want to leave with those who are listening to us today. At the end of the day, I love the word dream. And I believe that we have allowed the soul food cuisine to dream and now become a reality.
Yeah.
The cuisine was dreaming, and it's now become a reality. The dream has now awakened to become factual and real. And so we invite you, it doesn't matter, and I say this all the time, no matter who you are, no matter where you are, you just remember this: with and at Celebrity Soul Food, you are the star.
You are the star.
You are the star.